Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to class 7th. Today our topic is square root by prime factorization, and inshallah we will do exercise 5.2. Our topic is square root. The process of finding the square root is an opposite operation of squaring of a number. Okay, this opposite operation is called square root. Squaring of a number to find a number from the square of a number is called square root. This process is called square root. For this we consider some perfect square. 2 square is 4 and we rewrite it as 2 squared is 4. 3 squared is 9. 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16. 4 squared is 16. Squared means we have to multiply the number with itself. 4 4s are 16. So 4 squared is 16, 3 squared is 9, 2 squared is 4. This is a process of find a square of a number. Okay. Now the opposite operation to find the square root of a number, these equation can also be read as 2 is the square root of 4. 2 is the square root of 4. We have to come back to the number from 4. 2 is the square root of 4. 3 is the square root of 9. 4 is the square root of 16. 16 is the square of 4. 9 is the square of 3. 4 is the square of 2. And 2 is the square root of 4. 3 is the square root of 9. And 4 is the square root of 16. Okay. So this way, similarly we can find the square root of any square number. For this we use the symbol this, and this symbol is called radical sign. This symbol is called radical sign. And this radical sign means power 1 by 2. Okay? Square root of x square. Square root of x square is equal to x. How? Look at this. X square. And radical sign mean power 1 by 2. 2 cancel with 2, so we have x. Clear? Okay, this symbol is called radical sign, and this number under this radical sign is called radicand. Radicand. Clear? This is the radical sign, and under this radical sign the expression or a number is called radicand. Now look at the properties of radicals. For any two numbers a and b, a and b, first property of radical is square root of a into b is equal to square root of a into square root of b. means we can separate the square root on both value. Similarly, square root of quotient a by b is equal to square root of a divided by square root of b. We can separate the square root to both numerator and denominator value. Okay, and the third, which is the definition of radical is square root of a square is equal to a. This is the definition of radical. Clear? Now move to the exercise. Exercise 5.2. Question number 1 is, boys, find the square roots of the following numbers. We have to find the square root of the following numbers. Now we consider the odd number of parts here. First part is, we have to find the square root of 4. So square root of 4 means square root of 2 square, because 4 is square of 2. Okay, so square root is cancelled, so the value of this is equal to 2. Square root of 4 is equal to 2. Similarly, look at the third part. Third part is, find the square root of 36. And we know that the 36 is the square root of 6. So square root of 36 is equal to square root of 6 square. ठीक है, जिस नंबर का भी हमने स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड करना है, वी हैव टू एक्सप्रेस दैट नंबर इन द स्क्वायर फॉर्म. 36 is the perfect square of 6, so square and square root is cancelled. Answer is 6. Square root of 36 is 6. Now look at the fifth part. In fifth part, the number is 16. Square root of 16. Now 16 is a perfect square of 4. So we can write it as 4 square. We can write 16 as 4 square. Square root cancel. Answer is 4. So square root of 16 is 4. Is it clear? Seventh part is 49, and we have to find the square root of this 49. Square root of 49. Now we know that 49 is a square of 7. So we can write it as 7 square. Instead of 49 we write 7 square. Square root cancel and we have 7 by definition. Okay. The next number is ninth part. The next number is 25. Now square root of 25. We know that 25 is the square of 5. So we write it as 5 square. Square root cancel, we have 5. Now look at the 11th part. 11th part is y square. Square root of y square. Square root is cancelled, so we have y. ठीक है, क्लियर है कि how to find the square root of a number. Now move to next question.